I'm Maya. We're really excited for the Great Gatsby movie coming out this year. So we're at MAC Cosmetics with Melissa Gibson, and she's going to show us how to create a romantic 1920s inspired look for spring.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to use products and colors that do add that kind of romantic feel. And when I think of romance in the movies, I think of something that adds this natural glow to the skin. And I'm just going to dust this all over the lid of your eye. And I'm going to start using it a little bit around the bottom portion of the eye. And you can kind of see that it just allows that eye to look a little bit more open and a little bit more twinkly. One thing you want to be careful of when you are doing something like this is that it really blends in, because unfortunately if there's too much shimmer carried on underneath, then it can end up looking like you're kind of showing off any fine lines that you might have.
Not that I have any fine
No!
lines.
So I'm going to take just a little bit of a deeper kind of a plummy tone and just kind of give that little bit of emphasis around the lash line. And I want it to blend together, so I'll just go back with the brush I used with the lighter pink and just soften the lines. And then I'm also taking it just ever so slightly underneath as well. So I'm going to highlight a little bit of extra sparkle to more like the brow bone. Okay, so I'm going to do a three-step process for the blush, kind of falling into the same kind of vein that I did with the eye. And I'm going to start with a more beigey pink that's matte, and that's going to act as our version of a contour. It's just going to kind of sculpt slightly your cheek area. Step 2 in this process is I'm going to use something that has the same kind of sheen that your eyeshadow has. This is a mineralized blush, and it's really going to accentuate that really pretty, youthful glow. Step 3 of this process, I'm going to use a cream color base called Shell, and I'm going to use that to add a little bit of a highlight on your upper cheek. Moving on to the lips, I'm going to find kind of that perfect happy medium of a pink. I don't want it to look too white because that kind of gives it that 60s feel. And I don't want it to look too pink because I don't want it to have that real 70s Barbie type feel. So by mixing the two, I can kind of tie it right back to what we've been talking about, something that's really pretty and romantic and has that soft 20s feel that we're kind of going for. And there we have your kind of perfect 20s romantic look.
Thanks so much, Melissa.
You're very welcome.
Gatsby, eat your heart out.